Hello, hello. Merry Christmas. Good afternoon. If you are watching this part of the video, you're watching the replay. So make sure to use hashtag replay so I can thank you so much for watching. If you want to be notified anytime that I go live, all you have to do, make sure that you press down on my face and hit follow, hit subscribe, ring the bell, and make sure to turn on all notifications. So that way, anytime I go live or I post a new video, you're notified. And remember, sharing is caring. For those of you new here, welcome. My name is Katie. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, and I work full time. I love makeup and skincare, and I truly believe every single woman wants to look and feel her best. And I have the tools and the resources to help you get there. Today, I'm going to just do a Christmas Day makeup look for you. I'm going to kind of stick with the same theme that I used last night or yesterday. If you watched my video yesterday, where I just did something like really nice and bright. I started out with my Moodstruck eye primer. This is great at really helping to hold my eye makeup in place all day long. And now I'm going to go in with the Bare You Illuminating Primer. This is part of this month's special. So if you're interested in learning more about that, make sure you comment special and I can send you the link to check it out. The primer, it is an airless pump, which means there's no tube. What you want to do, tap it on your palm to get that product down to where the pump is. You just take a pump, rub it between your fingers, and this is going to really help that skin glow. It's going to help hold your foundation in place all day long. Throughout the month of December, I did a couple of different videos using this new illuminating primer. I really like it, you all. It not only is great at helping to hold your makeup in place, but it adds this glow to your skin that is absolutely amazing. Speaking of glow, if you're not in my group, make sure you comment group so I can send you the link to check it out. I posted a picture of my skin 3 years ago compared to today. The amount of redness that I used to have was crazy. So if you want to see that before and after, make sure that you comment group so you can go and you can check that out. Absolutely amazing. I really attribute it to the collagen. So I started using the collagen. Man, this has been around for a minute now, right? Collagen's been out for a while. Also, the Younique skincare line. I really like it. If you've not taken the skincare quiz, make sure you comment quiz and I can send you it so you can check it out. Essentially, what you do is you answer some questions like, what are some of your biggest skin concerns? What are some of the environmental factors? And then based off of the responses that you provide, it customizes the skincare line to you and your needs. Now, you can always go and you can change it, but absolutely love the Uology skincare line. Really good. And I started using Glowplexion, so I mixed that in as well. Just having a really good skincare routine, you all, is going to help you so much. All right, so I'm going to go in with the Moodstruck Addiction Shadow Palette number 10. And I'm going to start out, I'm going to take this one pigment all over the lid here. It's called Modern. And this is going to just really help even out the tone of the lid. I highly recommend this, especially if you have not gotten a lot of rest lately. We've been hosting family. It's been so much fun, but it's been very busy. So I just feel like I look super tired. One thing that I've been using is the eye mask that are part of the skincare line. These are little masks that you put underneath your eyes. You let it set for about 15 minutes or so. And it was funny today. My mom was like, Katie, I got my eye mask and I read the instructions and you're only supposed to use those like once or twice a week. I was like, I use the eye mask whenever I feel like I look tired. It may be every single day for a week, or it could be once a month, but you do you. Whatever is going to help you look and feel your best, that is what I am all about. So when I take this pigment all over the lid, this Modern, what this is doing, it's really helping to balance out the tone of the lid. So it's going to just automatically give you a more youthful appearance. Because I put that eye primer on, a little bit of product is going to go such a long way. Now I'm going to go in with this pigment here. It's called Helpful. This is going to be my transition color. I'm going to tap off the excess, and I'm using the fluffy crease brush to apply these products. So if you don't have the fluffy crease brush, I highly recommend checking it out. You can also get the fluffy crease brush in the advent calendar. So if you have Christmas money now and you're like, you know what, I want to grab that advent calendar, it's 50% off for 12 full-size products, you all. You're going to get that fluffy crease brush in it. I highly recommend now is the time to shop that advent calendar. And oh, by the way, Younique has said starting tomorrow, the 26th, there is going to be a site-wide sale. Some of the biggest deals that we've seen so far. If you want to be notified when that deal goes live, make sure you comment chat and I can send you the link to check it out. I have bronchitis. If you are new here, if you've not seen my video, I've been struggling with bronchitis for the last 3 weeks now. Everyone keeps saying I probably am about halfway through. It has been brutal. I've been to the doctor a couple of times. They keep adjusting my medications and oh my goodness. The other thing is, don't be distracted by my nails. You all, I did my nails Christmas Eve. And I used the brand that I always use, the Kiss nails. And I don't know if it was that particular package, like that style of nails. Now I'm going in with this darker brown. It's called Pleasing. And then this is going to be as dark as I'm going to get. I'm going to go super light after this. I'm going to just take that in the outer corner and the crease there. Again, I want to do more of a lighter look. I kind of wasn't paying attention and I was talking. Okay, so I started using the nails. They pop off. I put on a different brand. Those are popping off. Like, I don't know if it's this, like the nail. My nails feel healthier than ever. And I don't know if they're like rejecting the fake nail or what. But literally right before I was about to go live, these two nails, the ring fingers, just like popped off. It's like, oh my goodness. Okay. I want this part here to be really light. So I'm going to go back in with a little bit more of that modern. And I'm going to just take that in the inner corner and kind of lighten that up a little bit. Ooh, that does not look great. That's okay. I know what to do to fix it. It was so funny. The other day, I thought I was going to do this really pretty eye makeup look. Turned into a complete cluster. Like, looked absolutely terrible. Then, of course, somebody's like, can you do a tutorial on your eyes? I was like, no. Because literally all I did, you all, was cover it up with glitter. Okay? Literally just covered it up with glitter. All right, I'm going to go in with a little bit of this Serum Plus foundation in the shade Eyelet. I changed my prompts around, so I'm trying to get used to that. And I'm going to go in with the Kabuki brush. Anytime you have that serum, you want to make sure you shake it up really, really well. And depending on the color that you get, that texture is going to be a little bit different. So like Eyelet's pretty thin compared to if you use the old Eyelet. I'm going to just take that with the Kabuki brush, blend it in all over the skin. If you don't have the Kabuki brush, I highly recommend it. And I feel like I skimmed over this, so I want to say this again, like really intentionally. Tomorrow, we have a site-wide sale that's going to start on the Younique website. So if you want to be notified as soon as the entire site goes on sale, make sure that you comment chat and I can send you the details. It's going to be good stuff, you all. So make sure that you take advantage with that Christmas money and trying to stock up on things that you need for the new year. New you, new year. Speaking of new year, new you, my planner is out. So after spending years using different planners and not really like loving them, I decided to make my own. It's available over on Amazon. Make sure you comment plan and I can send you the link to check it out. I'm going to go in now with the Pocket Palette. This is part of this month's special as well, along with the Total Package brush. So if you need these products, they are on special. This is Red Romance. I'm going to use both of them, both of the pocket palettes. The colors are so, so pretty. So I'm going to go in here. This is the bronzer. It's very, very pigmented. You don't need a lot of product. I'm just going to tap in to a little bit of that product. Look at that. Look how pigmented that is. I'm just using the side of the brush. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the bigger part of the brush and I'm going to blend it up and away because I don't want to have any harsh lines. This is going to help add dimension back into the face after you've flattened everything out with your foundation. It adds warmth back into the face. I have been using, you all, the Beachfront Tanning Mousse. So if you've not grabbed that, I highly recommend checking it out. If you're like me and you like to be tan, you want to get that Beachfront Tanning Mousse. It is so good. It doesn't have hardly any scent to it. After I switched to the Beachfront Tanning Mousse, I went back to try to use my old Saint Tropez like sunless tanner that you put on and then you wash off or whatever. I couldn't do it, you all. I was like, like I could not do it. So I now only use the Younique Beachfront Tanning Mousse to do that initial tan. And then I do have some gradual tan products from Saint Tropez that I use. So if you need the link to that, comment Saint Tropez and I can send it to you. But I really, to get that initial tan all over the body, I'm using the Beachfront Tanning Mousse. And the key is to make sure you have the mitt. So if you've not grabbed the mitt, you want to make sure that you grab the mitt. I'm just going in with a little bit more of that bronzer. Again, the bronzer in this Red Romance is super pigmented. Super, super pigmented. So a little bit's going to go a long way. Now I'm going to go in with the Pocket Palette in Berry Bouquet. I'm really, honestly, you all, I was only going to get one of these. I'm glad that I got both. I'm obsessed with the blush in Berry Bouquet. It is so bright and pretty. I'm going to take that right above where I have that bronzer. Look at that, like just bright, glowy, way too much. I got heavy-handed with it. Let me get my powder puff brush, kind of blend that out. Woof. A little too crazy, Katie. This is what happens when I have time to play with makeup. Remember at the beginning when I said I was going to do something really nice and light? Whoops. Very quickly getting out of hand here. Very, very quickly. All right, I'm going to go in now with the Pocket Palette in Red Romance. I'm going to go in with that gloss. And I'm going to use the gloss applicator of that Total Package brush. It's the brush at the very bottom. Look at that gorgeous red that's in that Red Romance. I love the gloss. Now, in the Pocket Palette, the formula is the formula of like our bronzer, our blush, and our highlight. Look, I like fixed so much of that blush. Now I feel like you can barely see it. Okay, let's try to do really light hand, Katie. There we go. That's better, right? Okay, perfect. We're going to go back in now. Let's see. Maybe not. I'm not going to go in with this palette 10. I'm going to go in. This is what I wanted to use. This is the Moodstruck Addiction. Excuse me. This is the Beloved Palette 3. And I love this. I love the gold color. I have hit pan. I did order another one of these. And I believe this is on the website in the last chance section. So there's a last chance section of the website where products that are going to be retiring and that are not going to be available anymore, you can get them in that last chance section of the website. I'm going to take my fluffy crease brush and kind of blend that out a little bit. I just focus that gold in the outer corner. I'm going to show you what I'm going to put in the inner corner here. I love these metallics so much. They're so good. Okay, so again, in that Red Romance Pocket palette, there is this really pretty highlighter. And this is very similar to Brazen, which is a highlighter that you can get on its own. I'm going to take that right there in the inner corner. Just pop that in. Really pack it in. Make it nice and bright and blend into that gold. Look at that. Super, super pretty. But then you can take a little bit, oh, as I knock over my microphone, take a little bit of that highlight, put it right there at your Cupid's bow. Of course, I have a hair. Take it along the cheekbones there. Like all the highlight. Nice and bright. On the nose. Look at that. Really, really pretty. You could also use your cream shadow brush. And this does have a little mirror. There we go. So I can use the little mirror and kind of look. That looks so pretty. I love it. All right, so this is turning into a much brighter look. I was getting kind of nervous there. I was starting to get a little dark with it. All right, then I'm going to take this blue eyeliner. I don't know if you can get this right now. It's the Moodstruck Precision Liquid Eyeliner. Yeah.
Didn't this come with numbers?
Go look in the box, or maybe Grandma has the box. Call Grandma, okay? Christmas gifts. Trying to make sure we have the numbers for the jersey. So this is the blue. Blue is going to really help bring out the white of the eyes. It's also going to add a pop of color. It's going to help frame the eyes, and it's going to give the appearance of a fuller lash line. So I'm just taking this blue and using really short strokes and going right along the lash line. Kind of messed it up a smidge there, but that's okay. You can't really see it now that I look at it in the bigger mirror. I'm going to go in on the other side. I can't really talk and do eyeliner at the same time. After all these years, I'm not a makeup artist. I just really like to play with makeup and skincare. All right, and then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my Quadra. You all know I love my Quadra. It's a great lash product. It's a lash serum. It's a lash primer. It is a tubing product, and it is a mascara. What this means is a couple of different things. One is instead of having 4 different tubes to do all of these different things, it's one tube that's doing it all. And it is really gentle on the lashes because of that tubing factor and because you have that serum and that primer. So primer normally conditions and separates your lashes. The tubing element, it's where really the ingredients wrap around the follicle. And this is a patent pending formula, which means only Younique is going to have this. You're not going to see this anywhere else. And you're really able to build and add length and volume with the one product because it's that tubing element. It's not going to get clumpy on the lashes. One of the things that I like to do is I like to then go in with the 4D mascara once that dries and put that on top, and that's going to really add more volume to the lashes. So I'm going to just take that and sweep it on. This has the fibers. So if you like the look of false lashes without the mess and the glue, this is a really great option as well. And this, like I said, it's just going to give the lashes, for me, a little bit of a thicker look because of the fibers. All right, so there you have it. The last thing I like to do, I'm going to take the Twisted mascara and I'm going to take the little wand and go along the lower lashes, and then I'm going to set the makeup. I am going to have to get back to doing laundry and prepping. We're in between hosting. We hosted breakfast, and then we're going to host a dinner. So I was like, you know what? This is the perfect time to do my Christmas Day makeup We went for a walk earlier, got out, got some movement in. So that was really nice. Let me know in the comments below, what are you up to this holiday? Are you relaxing? Are you hosting family? Are you doing your own thing? Whatever it is that you're doing, I hope that you are taking time for yourself and you are reflecting and enjoying this wonderful time. Stay tuned. Like I said, tomorrow is when Younique is going to have that big sale. So if you need the link as soon as the products go up on sale, make sure you comment chat. The other thing is I'm going to be dropping in a couple of videos that I've done about the planner and how to use it. So again, if you're really into goal setting, make sure you check out my 2024 planner. You can comment plan. I also have the link to it in the description so you can check it out. Now is the time. You're going to get it really quick if you order it off Amazon. It comes in a matter of a couple of days. So now's the perfect time to grab your planner. I set my makeup with my Prime and Set Mist, and I am ready to go. Merry Christmas, everyone. I'll talk to you soon.